Good morning, guys. I just wanted to go over your work for the week as well as some requirements. So we have finished our Jacksonian democracy unit week and are moving into the antebellum era. Now, there's a ton of information that goes into this time period. So really, this week is all about just kind of getting some vocabulary and some information and then working with a primary and secondary source. So some skills with primary and secondary sources, but mostly just some content to get. So I'll go into the folder. You'll see that from what we talked about last week, I'm going to try and move everything to where it's only due during the weekdays, give you guys your weekend, and then of course you have spring break coming up. So if you're looking at your Tuesday, which is our class day, this stuff is 3 different assignments, but it's basically just different content. So if you click on the first one, Cotton Slavery and Manifest Destiny, all you are doing is reading the notes and answering the questions below in complete sentences. So you'll just download this document, and then it is notes, and you can see they're supposed to be like fill in the blank notes, but they're already done for you. So basically you're going through reading these notes about the upcoming time period of before the war, so all the things going on in the United States before the war, and then answering 3 questions. So these are the review questions. You can put them in this document. You can copy and paste them into another document and then submit them, but make sure you're answering these in complete sentences, and you should be writing anywhere from like 2 to 5 sentences per answer. So you will go through and you have 3 of these. So again, take your time. I would, if you can start these on Monday, get them done. They're all pretty simple. They're all the exact same thing, just 3 different sets of notes. And then Thursday, you have 3 Edpuzzle videos. These are the music videos that we've watched in class from Mr. Betts. There's no questions, I believe, for these videos. They're just simply there for you guys to watch and kind of get an idea. They're about Manifest Destiny, Compromise of 1850, and then Dred Scott. So they're pretty funny and they go over the content. The big assignment and the assessment for this week is the House Divided speech by Abraham Lincoln. So it's pretty clear here. You have Abraham Lincoln's House Divided speech. You also have a secondary source about the lessons from the House Divided speech. So the first thing you're going to do is read and annotate the House Divided speech. You need to annotate. So whether that's writing on a separate doc or something, but you need to turn in your annotations. Please understand that. I am collecting your annotations. So you need to write annotations as you're reading these documents. Second, read and annotate the attached secondary source, the bottom link here, about the importance of Lincoln's speech. Again, annotate. I am collecting your annotations. Lastly, you are going to answer this question down here that is italicized using the information from both of these sources. You're going to submit your notes and your annotations on the primary and secondary sources and a 2 to 3 paragraph response to the question below. The question, although the issues differ, the polarization of contemporary American politics sometimes is compared to the period before the Civil War, antebellum era. How can citizens effectively speak out in the face of political polarization? Are our challenges today easier or harder than Lincoln's? So using Lincoln's speech and the lessons provided in the secondary source, you're trying to assess, number 1, how are we as citizens of the United States or people living in the United States able to speak out against political polarization, like the 2-party system? How can we speak out against that to get essential politicians to work together? And are the challenges today easier or harder than the ones Lincoln was facing when he was running for election? That's the end of your assessments and your assignments. We do have 2 class meetings, Tuesday and Thursday. I do want to see you guys on Tuesday, so please make sure you join in on Tuesday just to check in. So make sure you join in on Tuesday so I can see you guys. And that's about it. I don't really plan on us meeting on Thursday, but again, please email or come to any of the office hours if you need anything. All right. See you guys on Tuesday. Have a good week.